Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Akala. I'm your Dungeon Master, The Batch, and this is He Is Risen, episode 15. I have everybody with me here today. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Last time on He Is Risen, episode 14, you had just finished a long rest in the middle of the day to recover from a fight with a mob of kobolds, a massive pile of kobolds. Your rest went peace. A fight in which Andor almost died. Came very close to dying. Your rest went peacefully, and when you all woke up, you continued to search the lower levels of the mine, finding no traps and tracking the sound of a single kobold. After using a rope to climb down the shaft you sabotaged to get to the deepest level of the mine, you found a lone kobold protecting a pile of armor, weapons, and gold. You gave him a lecture on killing and eating people and taking things that aren't his, and Andor offered him a spot alongside the party to get treasure of his own as long as he agreed to be good. He didn't have a name, so you named him Meat.
Not my choice.
You left the mine to the astonishment of all the mine workers and collected your pay from Milson despite his attempt to shortchange you. Upon returning to the Adventurers Guild, you encountered Oz and his crew in the Guild Tavern, and after a heated exchange between Andor and Oz, you came to a mutual understanding as Oz respected your efforts in the mine. After that, two royal guards entered the tavern looking for Andor and said that his presence was requested in front of King Seraph. And that is where we pick up. So, the guards come in, and as I said, they're looking for Andor, and they'd say, your presence is requested in front of King Seraph. And Oz has a very intrigued look on his face, and you see him in his hand, he's floating a coin above his hand. And he kind of slowly floats it over to you, Andor, and says, here, for our half of the ale. Good
Keep
luck.
it.
Good luck with the king.
Yeah. Something tells me I'm going to need it.
The coin is just floating in front of you.
I leave it and walk away towards the guards.
He looks at Meat and he floats it over to Meat to see what Meat does. And Meat snatches the coin. So I'll add that to Meat's inventory.
That's
Is it 1 gold?
Where are you? Leokron, you were... Did you come over to the table from the bar?
Once I heard them getting Seraph, I would have. I just didn't move my person. I'm sorry.
You mean getting Andor?
Yes.
Do you look at the coin? Oh, whoops, sorry. Go ahead and move. I was trying to move you for you.
You're good. I appreciate it.
Do you look at the coin? Like, do you have any reason to inspect the coin?
Well, I mean, if I see a floating coin, I'm gonna obviously
Okay.
fucking look at it.
It's sort of it's got like a greenish goldish color to it.
No, they're not done yet. I put it at 350, so I just put it in higher.
So greenish gold, correct?
Yeah, make a see, you've been as we discussed off screen, you've been going around the continent for a little bit. Make me an intelligence check to see if you recognize the metal. Wait, were you one of the party members who investigated the metal in the mine? The ore that was in there?
But I did not succeed.
But you did look at it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it actually looks similar to the ore that was in the mine.
Interesting. Okay.
Add that to Meat's sheet.
How many days has it been since we came from Mark's Lock? It's been 2 or 3.
Probably 2. It's like a
Check
2 days travel.
my notes. Let me scroll down. Where is it? I know I have it in my notes.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
Bless you.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Because if it's been 3, I need to return for the fire bow.
Looks like it's been... Oh, I'm pretty sure I told you guys to keep track of it, that I wasn't going to help you.
I don't keep notes. I'll be the first one to admit it. I've never kept notes. I just go off on memory.
I kept a note about the bow, but not the timing of the days that we covered.
It's actually only been a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There were
I thought it was a 2-day travel.
there were 3 sessions in the mine, so, and you did the mine the day after the Dragon's
Yeah,
Lair.
maybe that's why I'm thrown off.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because you can do one session where like 4 days passed, and then you do 3 sessions where 1 day passes, and it really messes with you.
But okay, thank you.
Yep. So the guards tell you that the king will be ready for you in 2 hours.
Okay.
Take care of any business any immediate business you have, and meet us back here. Meet us at the not here. Meet us back at the my brain wants to say guild works, but my gate works. I could not get that out. Meet us back at the gate works in 2 hours.
Would I have time to go pay off any debts on my axe? I'm trying to logically think that out. I don't want to be late for the king.
I thought that the axe was already paid for by what's his name?
No, just $100 was knocked off, or $100, 100 gold.
I don't know how much it was at this point, but I know I probably have enough to pay for it all now.
150 was left.
Yeah, I think I definitely had that left after the last quest.
Andor, I believe 2 hours would probably be enough time for you to pay some of that off, if it is not.
Yeah.
You also have the stuff that you wanted to sell.
That's right, yeah. We can go to him and sell it quick.
Oh,
Do
you
we
are
do
correct.
this? Do we do this retroactively, or do you want to, like, roleplay the entire thing before we get to the king?
It's up to you if you guys want to roleplay it or just say you do it.
I mean, I'm okay with just saying we sell everything off and then we pay off my debt.
Oh, that I'm going to need you to roleplay.
God damn it.
We're splitting it all equally, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
So what do you do first? What do you have again? I know you have leather armor. What else do you have?
I have some chain stuff on my inventory that I'm not wearing. I can't remember.
And all this stuff is just like tied to your bag and overflowing out of your bag because your bag can only hold so much.
Oh, probably.
Would they have anything better than studded leather?
You'd have to go and find out.
Hmm.
Let me check something real quick.
Okay. Stay so.
All right, so you have to go to two places. You have to go to the Warrior's Way for Andor to pay off his debt and to sell the. You have what? Chainmail.
Yeah, a couple of them.
I have chainmail as well.
To sell.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you have to go to the hunters. Then you have to go to the hunter's quarry to sell the leather and to look for. You can't do heavy armor, right, Araneus?
Just light.
Just like okay, you'd have to go to the hunter's quarry to look for something better than studded.
Yeah, it would probably end up having to be, unless they've got, what is it, like elven chain or something magical, then I don't think there's going to be anything better.
Sorry for all this.
That's okay. Elven chain wouldn't be probably wouldn't be something you'd find at your standard armor or leather worker.
Right. So I would just be hoping that they have something magical then.
Yeah. All right. So where do you want to go first? Just so I can keep it organized in my head.
I got the hammer.
Oh wow, I missed the hammer too. Oh, sorry, video game talk.
I mean, I also have a short bow to sell, if that's the right place, correct? The
Shortbow would be the hunter's quarry.
Okay, yeah. Are we going there for Araneus, or is it a different job?
We gotta go there. We gotta go to both anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Might as well just go there.
Yeah, we can just go to Hunter's Quarry first, and then the other spot, if that's
Okay.
open. With everyone else.
Okay. So we go to the hunter's quarry.
What is that?
Hunter's quarry is
Josh, can you mute, please?
is Bilbel Tesmora is the sister that runs the hunter's quarry. So you present this leather armor. What do you? How many suits of the leather did you have? I think that's a question for Josh.
Yeah, sorry.
And I can check his inventory. Three suits of leather armor. And she sees that they're kind of covered in blood.
Only kinda.
Slightly.
Wait, hold on. Do I have prestidigitation? I do not.
I don't either.
And she says, Where did you happen to come across these? In her old lady voice.
In a mine.
In the Milson mine, perhaps?
You might be right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
You are correct.
Oh, those poor souls. Well, they knew what they were getting themselves into. I can always clean this.
I also have a short bow for you.
And Meat sees you guys handing her the stuff, the leather and the short bow, and he looks at his shield, and he has the little buckler, and he goes up and he hands her the buckler and says, "Don't want this."
Oh.
And and she
No,
looks. And she looks at him and says, "Oh, well, I can give you some gold for that." All right. So for the leather, she offers you.
I also have regular leather armor I'm willing to sell. It doesn't have blood on it though.
At least not a lot of blood.
No, it's the one I was wearing before. It's good. I think.
So leather's
Probably has a little blood on it.
leather's pretty cheap. She offers you 5 gold apiece for each suit of leather.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it.
So that's I don't know if you're gonna like split this up evenly or if like how you're gonna do it. Are you just gonna? So if you want, just take Alicia. You can take the leather out of your inventory and add 5 gold.
I also have
Okay.
the chainmail, the 3 suits of leather.
Yeah, we're working on the leather right now. So that's 15 gold for the leather. It's 5 gold for each suit. Are you splitting that up or?
Yeah.
So that's 5 of you. So unless you want to split it to meet also.
I mean, I guess we should, because I believe we did say that we would share some of it.
We did, in fact.
But she hears you
So
talk.
I-
She hears you talking about splitting it with me, and she offers you an extra gold so you can split it. Wait, no, that would be 18.
Thank you.
No, hold on. I did the math wrong in my head. 56. She offers you a few extra gold so you can split it evenly between the 6 of you.
So how much would each of
So
us get?
each of you would get 3.
Okay.
Hey, 3 free gold. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I also have this suit of chainmail.
That's the other shop.
Right.
You would go to
That's
my
the other
sister
shop.
for that. And for the buckler, looks to be in fairly good shape. She offers me 10 gold for that.
I think Meat would be happy about that.
Yes.
I think he would.
And he puts it in his pouch. Alright.
How much would I get for my short bow here?
Oh, I forgot about that. Short bow. Where do you go? Short bow. Was it yours or did you loot it?
I want to say. I'll just say I looted it to be on the safe side because I genuinely can't remember.
I mean, you don't remember if you had it before the mine?
Because I want to say that I chose a short bow as my ranged option if needed, but I genuinely can't remember if it was in my inventory since the beginning of the game and I just haven't used it.
Okay. She offers you 15 gold for it.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Brian, the view is on you and not of the map.
That's fine. We're not doing anything with the map, but I'll switch it over anyway, just so I don't forget later. Thank you.
All right. Well, I know Liz said it in the chat.
Thank you, Libby. And so you head over to the Warrior's Way?
Yep.
No.
No.
I
Oh,
asked
right.
if they have anything better.
Darn tootin'.
Would you happen to have anything better than this studded leather? I understand if you don't.
I do have some enchanted armor that I'm selling on behalf of a mage from Martzlock.
All right.
But
how much is? What is it?
It's a pretty steep price. It's similar to yours. It's a studded leather. It would run you about 1,500 gold.
That is a lot of gold. I currently do not have that much, so maybe I will come back for it later.
If I still have it.
Yep. And if not, I'll find some somewhere else. Thank you, though.
You are most welcome.
How much is it?
1,500.
Yeah, we definitely don't have that.
I mean, I think together we would, but there's no point. I can wait.
Alright, so now you head over to the Warrior's Way.
Yep. I mean, you could always do what I did and lease it and make payments on it.
I don't have anything to put up for collateral.
That's why I didn't ask. When you got your ring's probably worth something.
Nope. That's not going up for collateral. Nope. Even though, I mean, I literally could put it up for collateral and then just not pay it off and get a new ring, and it would be perfectly fine. But I'm trying to not be that much of a dick.
What's going on with my mouse? Alright, so over to the Warrior's Way.
Yes.
Correctamundo.
Alright, so you're selling 2 suits of chainmail?
Yep.
I have one.
Okay. Well, were they both looted, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. She kind of gives you the same little speech about them being bloody and how they knew what they signed up for. Asks you where you got them, and Milson mine. Kind of the same thing her sister said. Offers.
The chainmail was mine. At least this one was. I switched to a half plate.
Oh, the chainmail was yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, still the bloody looted one. She says that about. All right. So the chainmail that's yours, Josh. She offers you. She offers you 40 gold for.
All right. I will take it and disperse it amongst all of us.
And the bloody beat up one, she offers 35 for.
I will take it. Thank you.
So that's 75 to split 6 ways.
That's a good question. Calculator.
Give meat the extra.
Yeah, I think Bill Bell over at the Hunter's Quarry had a soft spot for meat, making sure he got that little extra gold.
That's 12.5 apiece, so 12 and 5 silver apiece. 12 gold, 5 silver apiece.
You want me to break that up you want me to break that up into silver?
Well, we're just splitting it evenly, and this little guy here, we're trying to get him started out with us.
Okay, I'll break it into silver for you. See, her sister. This is Jin Ross. Her sister Bilbel was willing to give you extra gold for meat.
And she's got attitude.
I was gonna say something out of the shop.
But yeah, so you said 12 gold and 5 silver. So yeah, you can all add
Yep,
that
12 gold,
to your
5 silver
inventories.
apiece.
You can all add that to your inventories.
Okay.
Done.
I believe I owe you some money.
You do. Last we spoke, you owed me 150.
That would be correct. However, I just want to make sure that the other guy paid his portion of the debt.
So you haven't spoken to the king.
Not yet. We're going over there soon. Why?
You should speak to the king.
I'm in trouble. Well,
Do you know anything about what is happening, if I may ask?
You really should go speak to the king.
I'm in trouble.
Alright. Yeah.
Well, in any case, here's the rest of the gold I owe you. Here's 150.
Thank you.
I'll take back the lien on my house if I still have it.
I cannot give that to you yet.
Heck?
Please, you must speak with the king.
Jeez, Andor, what did you do?
I'm going to see.
I thought you and the king were like good.
Best
Like
friends. Like skipping through the forest and
and now you're getting bonked on the head. Like I don't understand.
Yep, I'm getting knocked down a peg right now. Nice knowing you guys. If I, get sent away to the
We'll get you out.
No, you won't.
We'll see what is going on, and then we'll go forth from there. But I was only kidding. I really don't think you did anything.
I kind of extorted that guy because I was pissed off.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That is kind of wrong.
yeah, you kind of did extort him a little bit. That was a little bit.
Probably gonna lose my house if
Rude.
not get jailed. So this has been great, guys. Let's go before the king so I can get my my whipping in per se.
Well, let's hope not.
This is going to be entertaining.
So with your... Go ahead.
No, that was it. I was just saying quite.
Oh, I thought you said wait.
I was like quite, as in quite
so-
entertaining.
With your remaining time, do you go and get a stiff drink at the bar at the guild before you go?
I personally am not. I'll just hang out. I don't really want to be intoxicated in front of the fucking king.
Yeah.
It was mainly asking Andor.
I will be.
Okay.
I'll get a drink with him.
I mean, you guys, you don't have to come see my my lashings per se.
Oh no, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
I'm sure.
Exactly.
All right, off to the gate works. I'm in trouble.
Alright, so after your 2 hours is up, it's a little bit after dinner time. You head over to the gateworks where those 2 guards are waiting for you. And I'm gonna do this because I don't have a map for the castle.
Are you gonna bring up my old mini out of game?
No.
Or do you have one prepared that's different?
No, I don't. I tried, but I couldn't get one that just worked the way I wanted it to because of the way Seraph ended up looking at the end of that campaign. But
yeah.
So the guards escort you through the gateworks to the Capital District gateworks, to the castle, into the castle, up through the castle. Without a word, the guards aren't saying anything unless you ask them something.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Look up to the guard or look down. I don't know how tall he is or if he's shorter or taller than me. I'm just gonna look to him.
Mm-hmm.
Am I in trouble?
We know nothing of the affairs the king has.
Yeah, that's a yes.
Oh yeah, I'm fucked.
That's a definite yes.
Hell, you never know. Maybe he has a job for you.
What were you gonna say, Leokron?
I was literally gonna ask basically the same thing, and then in my head I'm like, "Oh, this doesn't make it any better."
So I'm just gonna. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna.
They escort you to the throne room, and the guards that are guarding the throne room open the doors for you, and you are free to enter the throne room.
We do so.
Yep, walk in.
In awe, because I have never seen the inside of a castle like this, so I'm like, while we're walking, I'm like taking everything in, like, holy
Same.
fucking shit, the architecture of this place is immaculate. I've never thought of something like this.
If you guys,
Brian,
Do they have like
about this? Has Andor seen this part of the castle or been face to face with the king before?
you've been face to face with the king before, not on a personal level, but you've definitely met him before.
So
do
I've
they have
definitely
like
been here.
a royal musician or something that's playing?
Nah, not here, no.
Da, 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 da. I'm in trouble.
You give me just a second. I might be able to pull up the map for you. I wasn't gonna get it ready, but let's see if I can find. Here's the
And now my wife is whistling
Throne
it.
Hall 80.
Is that our front door? It's like looking at our house. And then kept going.
Just got flyers or something. Oh. The stream is gone! I was just being a dickhead.
Oh, you freaked me the fuck out. So this is the throne room right here. And each of those.
Who is Tara Bischoff?
You said it wrong.
I'm just saying how I read it.
That was funny.
Is that Zoomy?
Yes, it's Zoomy. Each
Oh,
square.
Oh, God damn it.
Each square, I believe, is. I want to say 10 feet. I'm not sure. That looks about right. Each square being 10 feet. But this is the throne room. You're escorted into the throne room through the side door right here where that little hand is. You should be looking at the Discord, not the Roll20.
Yeah.
And there are guards in here. There are about 4 guards going along these pillars right here along each side, and sitting in the throne over here is now I talked with each of you beforehand, and if your character would know, I told you what you know about the king. Well, I didn't talk with all of you beforehand. I didn't talk with Alicia. Because Kramkyl wouldn't know anything about the king.
Yeah, no.
Alicia would, but Kramkyl wouldn't.
Yeah.
I know who he is.
I know who he is.
Hang on.
Sitting in the throne is a man with what looks like metal skin and metal hair, with 2 dragon-like metal wings coming out of his back. He's wearing a regal-looking vest and regal-looking pants and boots. He doesn't have a crown. And he looks to be fairly young, in his 20s.
All these young bucks.
My jaw drops when I see this because I've never seen a metal winged man before. Even though I've heard about it in person, it's like, what the fuck?
Sarah's gonna walk up to him, take a knee, and say, "Your Majesty, how may I serve you?"
As you start to walk up, before you can even get up there, 2 of the guards by these two pillars immediately stop you, as you were not asked
Jeez.
to.
Andor's gonna roll his eyes and just wait.
The king says, it's fine. Let them approach."
I do not.
Andor walks up to him within about 10 feet and kneels down and says, "Your Majesty, how may I be of service?"
I did not realize he was going to be a big metal bird.
Neither did I.
I looked to Araneus, I was like, he ages really well for 94.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's 94 at this point.
I forgot.
Kramkyl's just gonna.
I forgot to tell you he had metal skin and had wings, didn't I?
Yeah.
People know that.
Yeah, he kind of neglected that little detail.
Kramkyl's just gonna like rub his eyes and be like, "Are you sure he's that old?"
It's the metal stuff. I think it's like a. I don't even know. It looks like some kind of dragon, but I've never seen a metal dragon before.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah.
But yeah, I read that he looks a lot younger than he looks.
He looks a lot younger than he is.
He looks
That's what I
younger than
meant
he
to
looks.
say, yeah.
He looks younger than he looks. Okay.
I mean, he's still kind of young.
94?
94.
I don't really
Yeah,
know
he-
about that, but I'm not trying to disrespect the man.
Because Araneus is an
Yeah.
elf.
Are we also going to tell him he was magically enhanced by the weave?
Well, that's not really public knowledge.
It is now.
It's now.
No, I'm just playing.
Well, whoops. By the weave. Oh my god.
Wait, he has a wig?
Oh my gosh.
It's where magic comes from.
I know.
The
the source of all magic.
King Seraph says to Andor, "Stand up."
Okay. Stands up. Am I in trouble?
I hear. And he looks over to the door and sees that nobody else is coming to the room. Are your friends going to join us?
I mean,
Oh no, I came in the room. I'm just not getting anywhere near him.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that I'm in trouble.
go
They
right
played no party to this.
I mean, yeah, I would assume that the whole entire party's in the room, but Andor was the only one that went up the stairs.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
Yeah.
you didn't go in the room. Okay.
No, I'm staying by the door though.
I mean,
Okay.
they're welcome to join, but I mean, whatever happened is probably my doing, so I'll take ownership of it.
I hear you've been doing a lot of talking around Westwind.
I might have been.
I've heard you like to invoke my name.
Only in the best ways.
As if we have some sort of relationship.
I never meant it as in a relationship, sir. It's just, I was proud to be a soldier.
He turns to, there's a small desk next to the throne. He turns to the desk and he lifts up what looks like a bound stack of parchment. Andor, is it Thoreif? Thoreif, however you pronounce that? Thoreif. A sergeant in my army. I'm sure we met before.
Once upon a time, probably.
Forgive me for not remembering. There are many, many, many people in my army. Your records are good. I have a hard time understanding why someone with such a good military record would be engaged in extortion of a civilian.
Well, that was me. I won't deny it.
Normally, I would leave this to Mayor Omenon in Westwind. But seeing as you've been using my name, I felt I needed to get personally involved.
Well, if you feel deemed so as to punish me, fine. But I did have my reasoning. That little dragon swindled us.
I
was very upset.
Care about your reasoning. You extorted a civilian. You, a former sergeant in my army, extorted a civilian. One, he looks down at a piece of paper on the desk. Peter Hargreave.
That would be correct.
I could jail you, but I don't feel like you would learn your lesson that way. I don't feel like that would help anybody. He tells Mr. Hargreave tells me you extorted him into picking up a debt for you at the Warrior's Way in Westwind.
That's correct.
The debt he picked up for you has been restored. You must pay off that debt. He no longer is responsible for it.
That's fine.
Stop invoking my name. unless you are actually talking about me. And if I hear that you extort another civilian or do anything unbecoming of an officer in my army, I will strip you of your rank.
Understood.
You are dismissed.
Seraph gets up, bows.
Andor.
Yes, Seraph, excuse me.
Andor.
Andor gets up, bows, and hightails it out.
As you turn and start to move away, you hear him sit. He sits back in the chair, and you hear him let out a groan of pain, as if sitting back hurt. Oh.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, Andor's going to look back and ask him if he's okay.
Getting old hurts.
You don't look a day over 20.
Yeah, dragon's blood will do that to you.
That's incredible, sir. I've never heard of anything like that. I'm sorry you're in pain.
It's okay. I'll probably be crossing over soon anyway.
What do you mean?
I'm 94 years old. I'm technically human. We don't live much longer than that.
Who will take care of the kingdom in your wake?
I am preparing a successor.
May I ask if you have anyone in mind?
It's me. No, I'm just playing.
Come on, computer.
Did the stream just go down?
No.
No?
Wait. Just
All I'm
Discord.
seeing is black on YouTube. It's just a black screen.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. That should be better now. Is that better?
No. Still black. There
Yeah,
it
it
is.
went. And
Now
then
it's
back again.
flickering.
There it goes.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I want to answer your question, but... Here we go. Just looking for a name I like.
Oh, fantasy name
And
generator.
that one. And that one.
I like this one. Yes, as a matter of fact. And this is pretty much public knowledge, so I feel okay telling you. He's the general of the Blancothran army, Zan Lumen.
It's a good choice.
Sorry, that took me so long.
Who's standing by me? Is any of the party standing by me?
Me.
Or are you near the door still? Standing around
Yes.
there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the party in general would be. Unless
Because
I'm
we were
wrong.
just dismissed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, then I just whisper, who's he talking about?
I
don't know.
I don't really know. Zan Lumen person guy is the general of the army, and he's going to be the king afterwards.
Oh. The way
I
Andor
don't know
talked,
the
I thought
person.
he was going to be king next.
I don't think so.
I never-
After this.
Yeah, no, not after that.
Yeah, not after
I was-
this.
You know, anytime I ever talked about the king, I was talking about being in his proud army. I don't know him that personally.
Well, wait, hold on. Where are you, and who are you saying this to?
At that
Who,
point, I
me?
was in the door. I was in the doorway, walking
Okay.
back.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, we're in the doorway, whispering.
Alright. So the guards are escorting you out, back down the stairs. And out of the castle. There.
Yep, I was in trouble.
I thoroughly enjoyed looking through that castle. I don't even know all the materials they made with this castle.
Brilliant craftsmanship.
Honestly, I'm surprised there wasn't a musician in there.
Yeah, me
With
too
his-
a little bit.
I mean, with as fancy as everything was, you would think that he would have like a court musician or court jester or something.
I still need a
I
pamphlet.
wish I
to
had
replace
mentioned
my old one.
Breeze robbing us blind in that.
I'm very surprised you didn't bring Breeze up.
Well, I
That's
said little
it! Oh
dragon.
my god! I had a question I wanted to fucking ask and I
I
forgot
said
what it
little-
was, and that was it!
Little dragon swindling us. I figured it would have sunk in.
You didn't say his name.
Probably would not have changed the outcome.
You never know.
I mean, you could
Probably
always,
would've just thrown him
go
through a
back.
loop.
You can always turn back.
I mean, you're out of the castle now.
I don't want to piss him off more. I'm not going back.
I know. You just talk about him some more and get brought up before him again.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Well, worth a shot.
You just want to see me
Maybe
yell
I'll
at
talk
me.
about him.
It was
Yes,
very
King
lenient
Birdman.
in punishment, all things considering. He only made me pay my portion of the debt. He
King
really
Metal
could have
Birdman.
jailed me or put me in prison.
The King Metal Birdman.
And he left
Would
a
it-
looming threat over you.
I mean, would you rather be in jail or? Because I mean, I have manacles. I can just put them on you and you can pretend. That makes you feel better.
I don't want to pretend that. I'm good. I don't want to know what you use those for.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I got them so that we could use them for the, that original quest. But in fact, I think we did use them.
Alright, so what do? You head back to the gateworks, back to the guild?
Yeah, I believe we
And-
need a new quest.
Is Andor gonna pay off the rest of his debt then?
I'm 8 gold short.
Oh,
Do you need 8 gold?
I'll give you 8 gold if you need 8 gold.
I have a total with I have 80 gold pieces and 120 silver. I'm literally 8 gold short. I'll take
How do you
another quest and I'll
How do
pay
you
it
have
off.
so little gold?
Everybody give him 2 gold and that'll be fine.
How much of the debt is left? 100 gold.
Yeah, I'm not asking you guys to pay my debt.
I mean, if we like, I don't know about Kramkyl, but at least if it's split it between me, Araneus, and Meryl, it's just 2 gold each. It's really nothing.
Yeah. That's not
I mean,
okay.
that is literally nothing. I have.
Yeah.
I'm not going
It
to say
might
how much
be-
I have.
It might be
You're not
nothing
gonna
to
say
you,
it.
but after going through what I just went through and that lashing I took, I'd rather just pay it off myself and not take anyone's help in this.
I mean, it's not like you're extorting us.
No, we're not extorting
If-
or anything.
If I must say, during all these different quests and everything like that in the cave, literally sticking together is what got us through. And I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure 2 gold between 3 of us, like we said, is nothing.
I appreciate it, but this is my penance.
Meat,
all right, more gold for us.
Meat walks up and holds up his pouch to you.
Oh.
That's okay, little buddy. You don't have to.
Well,
did-
in that
you did
case,
so bad.
do we need to take a quest?
I think we should.
Time for questing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see what they've got.
I want.
And we only need 8 gold at least, so we don't need to go on anything dangerous
I
or
want-
life risking.
I want to make.
No, we
some,
need to take the most dangerous one that gives us the most gold,
Yeah.
just for the hell of it.
I want to make something. Oh, when you get back to the guild, Oz and his crew are not there anymore. Let me get rid of them.
Good. I don't think I could stomach that one. I need to make something clear before you pick a quest. If you pick a quest
I'm scared.
that right now, if you pick a quest that involves combat for your level, Meat is going to die. Meat needs training.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
So it fits into the part of don't do dangerous quests right now.
Well, let's see what they have, and we'll figure something out.
I mean, I have Spare the Dying, so...
What do you do?
But he'll be. I love you, Meat, but he'll probably get punched twice and he'll go down.
Probably
Probably,
get
probably,
punched
probably
once.
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 I believe in him, but yeah.
Meat does need training, and he actually should be accepted by the guild. He can't just be our pal around.
So, I highly recommend taking some downtime to train Meat before taking him out on an actual quest. I am not going to railroad you. I'm just telling you, if you don't want him to die,
Does Meat want to know how to rage?
What
That would be
kind
so
of
funny.
training does Meat want?
I think
Right,
we
does he
should
want
take
does he want
Meat
be
to the
combatant
guild, see if he passes the test first,
or
and then we
support?
continue to train him.
Well, no, he's gonna.
He can't
He
pass
won't
it.
pass the test. That's the thing. We have to train him like a Pokemon first.
Yeah.
No copyrights here. It's just an
Well,
example. I'm not
I mean, we
doing
were
it.
all level 1 when we passed the test. He's got to be at least level 1.
Maybe. He could be level 0.
Yep.
Yeah, from Batch's response, he doesn't even have a level at this point. So we
Fine.
gotta do something.
What does Meat want to train in?
Meat train to fight.
Well, yes, we all fight in different
Right.
ways.
How do you want to fight?
Like with magic, or with the sword,
Granted,
or...
you probably
Me.
can't learn do.
Do you want to be up front or in back?
Do you want to be
Me-
the very best?
me
like
want
no
to-
one ever was?
Me want to kill things.
All right, this is gonna be a little barbarian.
Do you want to kill them from close up or far?
I'm trying to give you guys the option of what you want him to be.
Well, it's not my companion, so I don't care.
Oh.
Should we roll a die?
Wait, I know what we'll do. Here, hold on. I'm going to open a new tab of D&D Beyond. I'm going to go to create a character,
Full blood.
Oh, great. Oh,
and I believe it has a random. So I click random, create character,
Whatever comes up. Are you guys okay with that?
and
Yeah.
I think we start him as a fighter, and then
it made him a ranger.
oh.
oh,
Excuse you. Excuse you.
In fact,
Awesome.
a swarm keeper ranger, whatever that means.
Rangers can be up close. They don't have to be from a distance, but that's just kind of what the class kind of is geared to go towards.
that tells me he's
And
gonna
now
be a
I
little
close
barbarian. He said he wants to kill, but we can't have him kill bad guy or good guys.
It also said he was a bugbear.
Wow. That's a
I will train him if he wants to be like me, but I think he'll be best suited as a barbarian. Someone, he's short, he's got some weapons, he's going to be fast, he's not going to be very smart.
Well, let's take a vote. So the randomizer said ranger, and then Andor is proposing we train him as a fighter. Do we
Barbarian.
just vote on it? Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, my apologies.
Well, we need to start out as a fighter before he can decide what he wants to do. We have to see what he likes. So fighter will be a good start.
But we should vote on it rather than just saying.
What is his legacy? Because
Me,
kobolds
what did
get a
your parents-
legacy.
How did your parents fight?
I'm not going with the player character race. I'm going with the stat block. I'm gonna turn the stat block into a psychic.
Fine then. Never mind. I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna shut up.
All right. So from the randomizer, it said ranger, and then Andor's voting for fighter as the first level. Should we just vote or flip a coin?
Well, I mean, who wasn't meat like Andor's to begin with?
I mean, yeah, but it was kind of like me and a group effort for him to stay alive.
Actually, since kobolds are good with traps and stuff, rogue would be the best pick for a kobold. Since they're really good with, since they're great with traps and they're great with sneaking and everything, rogue would probably actually be the best.
Araneus does not care how he's trained.
Kramkyl feels indifferent about the options just because it's whatever.
I'm thinking
Meat
rogue.
really wants.
I'm thinking rogue since kobolds like the darkness. So, and they have dark
Okay.
vision, so that's a good bonus.
So there's a vote for rogue, fighter, and then ranger. Do you want to roll a d6 and see between 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6? Or a d8? And, wait, no. A d12, that's what I meant.
How about each of us roll a d20 and pick the highest score?
That sounds fine to me.
You suggesting you'll play rollies?
Well, who's
I mean, yeah,
who's
at like a little bit of an impasse.
Who's actually backing Ranger though?
Well, I mean, we just kind of I am, because we agreed that we'd go for the randomizer, or at least one or two at the very least was. So that's why I say that.
Well, I just know that I can't make him be what I am.
Can we ask him what meat
Why not?
I have a pact with a entity. He would have to also make a pact with an entity. So he'd have to find one.
How long do you think it would take to train him? About a week?
Probably a couple weeks to get him trained up to
take the test.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be at our level, not that we're very high.
Is there like a like delivery mission or something, like take this letter somewhere?
Funny you should say that. There's something similar.
Because if there's something like that, we could take him with us and train him while we do that. That way we're still, doing something, and he also gets training in the process.
And he just sticks to the back and watches us and studies us. While we quest.
Oscar, will you please get off the kitchen table?
I don't want to get off the kitchen table.
Is your name Oscar?
Maybe it is. You don't know my name. I mean, it's not Oscar, but that's beside the point.
All right. I mean, it'll only take a couple weeks to train him. We don't have to take a quest right now. Can we retro it?
When you say retro, you just mean do like a time skip?
Yeah, do a time skip.
Oscar, please get off the table, buddy.
Yeah, we could just jump ahead in time.
Yeah. Then have him take the test, and then after he takes the test, barring he passes, we can take him on as a member.
There is a quest that takes 2 weeks, and you would have downtime each day if you want to do the manual labor one.
Is it? Oh, it's a manual labor one.
Yeah.
You know what? I say do it. I need the gold to pay off my debt. We have to train this little guy. It should be minimally dangerous.
And he can do my work for me.
No, he will not. He will share the work.
He can do my share?
No. He's not our little slave.
He's also not technically an adventurer yet, so he wouldn't be able to partake in the quest for the 200 gold.
No, I mean, I'm taking the quest. He's just doing the work.
No.
That wouldn't fly.
I can't hire him to do it?
No.
If anything...
You can't subcontract.
If he did any work, it would just be for additional training. So any manual labor we could work into his training.
That's what I'm saying. It would be draining for
pretty
him.
sure that's called slavery.
Not if you pay them.
I would pay him. So it'd be like a job.
They're hiring adventurers for it, not adventurers' sidekicks.
All right, fine.
He's not my sidekick.
We will train me on the side and take this manual labor job.
Well, are we going to vote for it?
I mean,
or is just everyone in favor of getting it?
I mean, we can take a vote. I'm just trying to go with the logic that A, we need money. B, we need downtime to train this guy. And C, money.
How much does it pay?
It's 200 gold each for the 2-week job. Helping to build the new Direwolf Tavern Guild location in Midhaven.
I mean, yeah, that seems the safest, in my opinion. I don't.
I mean, how much trouble could... Never mind, I'm not saying it.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't even bother. Don't jinx it.
Don't.
So,
I'm just going to put this out there. I'm not good at manual labor, but I'll try.
Definitely not good at manual labor.
Well, you have a form that could be.
Yeah.
I think out of the group, I think I am the worst for manual labor.
I mean, you're welcome to take other quests while we do this one.
How do you think halflings and gnomes build their houses and their buildings?
Well, I meant on the fact of having the least amount of strength to carry anything for the manual labor.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, like I said, I'll try. I'm just gonna be the worst at it. Which is fine.
Alright, so is everybody agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so it says to talk to Marquette Garrett at the Midhaven Gateworks.
Alright. Let's go.
Do the Gateworks.
Do the Gateworks.
Keep those other 2 quests in mind for the future. If you happen to read them.
Yeah, unexplained death and a courier.
It's not showing up for me. Oh, there they are.
Right. Oh, it's only 7:22. We might actually get to one of them today.
I mean, let's take the quick money. Well, can't say quick. It's 2 weeks.
It's quick in real life.
Yeah.
See what I mean? One day goes by in 3 to 4 sessions, but then you can go 2 weeks. Now, so we've got the Gateworks here in Westmine. We've got the Gateworks in Midhaven. You take the Gateworks to Midhaven, and you find Marquette Garrett. Marquette Garrett is an elf, and I'm assuming when you get there, you ask around for him, you find him, and you show him that, because there's multiple postings, because it's 200 gold each. Did you each take one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you show them to Marquette?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Marina.
Don't worry about the little guy. He's not working. He's just coming so we can train him after hours.
All right. Well, I mean, you are. When you're not working, you're free to do as you please. So you can return to Westwind or wherever you may have come from. Just make sure you're here at least. Oh wait, what time is it? Make sure you're here at can't talk. Make sure you're here at dawn to start work tomorrow.
Is there anywhere for us to hold camp so we can stay close by?
There's an inn about 5 minutes down the road from the gateworks and from the site, if you want, or I mean, you can just head back to Westwind. It's up to you.
I mean, I don't know, I'm thinking. Probably just go back to the guild and... I mean, how much is it a night at the guild when we stay there?
It's free as long as you can find a room.
Alright, yeah. Do that then.
I'm good for whatever.
Do we need a roll to see if we're late?
You're late to get a room?
No, if we're late to
Oh,
work.
late to work. No.
Yeah. I don't plan on drinking the entire time I'm working, so...
I only meditate 4 hours, so it doesn't matter.
Alright. You head back and go to sleep for the night, or do you want to do some? You have a few hours till it gets dark.
We'll go back to the guild and see if we can train him downstairs.
Yeah, we do a couple hours of training.
Alright, what kind of training are you doing? Strength training, dexterity training, trying to make him tougher? What kind of training are you doing?
I should start him with strength and see where he's at. See what we're working with.
So it does seem like he has a higher amount of dexterity. So yeah, I would say either strength or constitution.
I think Constitution training would just be getting him drunk, right?
Now that, in my opinion, I believe that would be like some kind of pain endurance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, training him to take a hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can help with that.
Because is it metagaming if I look at the stat block?
I mean, kind of, but I don't care if you do it.
Okay. I have your permission to do so.
Yeah, it's just a kobold stat block with higher armor class because he's got the armor and the shield.
A regular like 1/8 CR.
Yeah, just regular kobold.
Okay.
I mean, Seraph is objective. He wants to give him straight
Andor.
soldier
Andor.
God damn it, Andor. I'm doing that again. Andor wants to give him like straight soldier training.
So if you're trying to see how strong he is, what do you want him to do? Like, do you want him to try and hit something with the axe you gave him? Do you want him to try to punch? What do you want him to do?
Well, should we take a vote to see if it's strength or constitution?
I mean, we could just have him spar with one of us.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if he takes the pain, it might be indirectly doing that, if that is the case.
And if he hurts, I can heal him, so...
Are you okay with this, me? I don't want you thinking that we're just beating you up and torturing you.
Meat punches you in the stomach.
All right, he's good. Let's go.
It doesn't hurt, by the way.
I figured as much.
Andor's gonna stand unarmed, take off his armor, walk into the training circle, and he goes, "Meat, I want you to hit me as hard as you can."
Meat rears back and swings and punches you in the stomach as hard as he can, and you barely feel it.
Go ahead and roll with advantage, little guy.
Oh my god.
This might be one of those sessions where we don't roll a single die. I've never had one of those before.
We got our work cut out for us.
Yeah.
I got hope in him.
I have hope too, but he's not very strong.
I mean, I could like hit him myself. I'm not very strong either.
Maybe
is there, by chance, any like training weights, or maybe we can fashion something and make like weighted wrist guards and boots for him to wear?
Maybe he's not suited for more strength-based things. We should train him where he actually has aptitude.
I mean, he could get stronger. Whatever the medieval version of whatever the medieval version of weights are, yeah, they've got some in there. He could definitely try to get stronger.
I want to make him like wristbands for like weighted boots and wristbands for him to wear. I want him to wear these all day long until they feel light on him for the next couple of weeks.
You want to make weighted wristbands and boots.
Yep. We're going all Goku on this and use the turtle hermit school training.
Alright, so how would we do this?
Leather
with pouches in it that hold various stones.
That's probably something you'd have to have made for you.
You mean
how much would it be to get that made? We go and explain that to the Warrior's Way or something. How much do they say it's going to cost to make that?
I'm just going to bullshit this. 10 gold.
Okay, I pay for it.
Okay then.
Yep.
You've got weighted wristbands and boots.
All right, Meat, you're gonna wear these. Can you move around in these, Meat?
Meat, okay.
Okay. Wear these for the next 2 weeks, all day long, and when we go to train, you're gonna take them off and see if you get any better.
Okay.
I also
boost his dexterity.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That'll just boost his dexterity.
I also will say, Meat. If the weights are too much and they are hurting you, give them a break for a little bit and then put them back on.
Meat strong.
If it hurts, though. But I know you are strong.
Alright. So, for the 2 weeks, are you only going to focus on strength and constitution? Are you going to focus on his dexterity? Are you going to try and, like...
I'm going to ask my patron if he wants another.
I mean, hey, if we don't know this, we can't really do anything about it, so...
But I'll commune with the shamanic spirits to see if they're interested.
I mean, these are going to make him stronger as he wears them. We could train him in different things each day. And that way we get a total scope of what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my opinion, I would like to, round off his negatives Like, for example, his constitution has a negative, so even if we bring it up to, like, a flat 10, he's not going to be getting health taken away from him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, part of his mental stuff too, like his intelligence, we can give him books to read at night before he goes to bed.
You'd have to
We
teach
should
him how to
probably
read.
start with picture books.
You have to
Well,
teach.
Meryl could do that. Teach him how to read. What language do you want him to read? Abyssal, Common, Speech, Druidic, Human, Infernal,
Shut
Sylvan,
up.
Undercommon?
I teach him how to charm people and be more persuasive.
Yeah, if we teach him a little bit of what we all know, he can formulate his own thoughts and opinions and what he wants to do. So
But no, Meryl can
after we
seriously
come
take
back
coloring.
from our labors, he can work with one of us on our specialty. And that, hopefully with him wearing those weights, it'll help train his body up to where it should be.
Okay.
At least a test.
Oh, sorry, say that one more time.
So my thought process was have him wear the weights all day long, so that'll train his body where it needs to be to take the test. Every night he trains with one of us on a different thing, and he'll get a feel for what we all do, and then he can take the best qualities of whoever he wants to choose and however he wants to eventually fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the sound of him being well-rounded like that, yeah.
He's trash, though. Oh, wow. Okay.
So today we got an idea of where we have to go. So keep on wearing those. Tomorrow you can pick someone to train with, but it has to be a different person every night.
Understood, meat?
Meat, got it.
Awesome.
Let's go to bed. Grab dinner and get ready for the next work day. Meat, your only job is to wear those and move around as fast as you can.
Just run around in circles.
Just run around in circles. Yeah.
Essentially. I mean, that's if you. I don't know if anyone can get the Goku reference, but under the Turtle Hermit School, that's all they really did was wear weights, did everyday activities.
Yeah.
Like back in
I was
early
thinking of Rock Lee from Naruto.
Yeah.
Rock Lee did the same. Yeah, he did the same thing. Didn't he?
Rock Lee did it too. Like the whole Turtle Hermit School, he literally had them doing chores with the weights, and then he taught them how to fight after that.
All right.
Well, good to me.
It is the next day. It is Day, or East Day, New Life the 17th, 205 EL, the Era of Liberation. It'll eventually be on a test.
Oh, God.
He says it hasn't been on a test in the last 8 years. Has it been that? No. 4? 5?
5.
All right. Can you
Fine.
tell me the date one more time? Or you could type it in the roll 20, whatever's easier.
This will not be in my circle, but it's right next to it.
What the heck? Oh, duh. That was stupid. There we go.
It's there.
Oh, did they just shot a tire out of our pizza car too.
So, okay. Over the next 2 weeks, you help build the Direwolf Tavern Guild location in Midhaven. you meet. What are their names? Did I put them in here?
Bulk of the skull.
That reminds me. When can shamans change spells on long rest?
Yeah, they're prepared casters.
Okay, so I'm going to change some spells up then since we are getting long rests and everything.
What did I do with them?
Change some spells up here.
Did I not drag them in? NPCs. Oh, okay. You meet Van Stormshot and Enli Sanima. They will be the ones. They are running the construction project, and they're the ones that will be running the Direwolf Tavern when it opens. They'll be running that branch of the guild when it opens up.
So is this person in front of us, or we gotta find them?
I'm just saying when you start work over there, you meet them. I'm just kind of like doing an overview of this.
Okay, just make sure. Cool.
Yeah, it was two people. It was Van Stormshot and Enli Sanima. And they have you either moving materials, helping to build pieces of the building, getting water for people, doing if you're not too strong, then you have the smaller tasks, helping bring the smaller pieces or certain hardware around.
The very first day I showed them that I can walk up walls.
And that is extraordinarily useful for them.
I figured as well.
Araneus is a living elevator.
Just not a very strong one.
And on your off time when you're not working, you're training meat. So after a couple days, it will be time for you to go pick up your bow, Kramkyl. Do you take a little downtime to go do that?
Yes.
Okay. I do not have it ready yet, as in me, don't have it ready yet. But you get a bow that deals. It looks very ornate with the wood coming off of the middle of the bow as it goes out. It looks like the wood is carved into flames.
Nice.
And he says that it will, that any arrow fired from the bow, the enchantment on it will cause it to burst into flames when it hits somebody. What that means mechanically is it will deal an amount of fire damage. I haven't figured out how much yet. I thought I had a couple. I thought I had a couple more sessions before that. But I will homebrew that and add it to your inventory.
Okay, sick.
Um,
I'm gonna call it the wildfire bow.
you want to call it the wildfire bow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll name it that. I was going to call it flame bow, but wildfire bow works.
Okay, so that down.
How about Infernbow? Oh, that's right.
No, just
Infernbow.
no.
Good berry. Good berry is a good one. Yeah.
So how do we want Meat's stats to come out? We want to focus on strength and constitution, right?
Yeah, because he has a good amount of dex. Like, he has a 12 in dex, at the very least. So,
Yeah.
Constitution and strength, definitely, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He has a 15 index.
Right.
I totally got the +2 and
Yep,
the 5 mixed. So
That makes
yeah,
more
that's
sense.
even freaking better.
All right. And you're trying to teach him how to. Oh, he's got an intelligence of 8. He's able to pick up.
And wisdom was 7.
Wisdom of 7. There's probably not much hope for his wisdom. It's got an intelligence of 8. You can probably learn how to read pretty easily. What was I doing? Alright, so we can get his constitution up to 10. We can get his strength up to 8. We can get his intelligence after the first, couple days, or trying to teach him how to read, training him. We can get the intelligence up to 9. Araneus, are you going to try and work on his charisma at all?
I mean, if he wants to. I'll just have him, let's see, we're at the guild when we do this.
It could be wherever.
Is that where we're at?
It could be at the guild. It could be, yeah, it's probably at the guild, actually.
I just have him like go up to random people out at the market square and try to get money from them.
Try to get money from him.
Money? Try to get money? What?
I mean, yeah, he owes me 10 gold as far as I'm concerned. I bought his thing. So I have him try to talk his way into some money. I don't tell him that he owes me gold, but anything that he gets, I take from him until I get to the 10. And I don't tell my compatriots.
Well, what do you tell them when they ask what you're doing? Taking me out to the market.
Yeah. Taking him out to the market. We're going to go talk to some people. Training his charisma. He's got to talk to people to train his charisma. He's got to be more likable.
Oh, I'm sorry, but begging for money isn't going to make someone more likable.
Having him talk to people is going to go so badly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's for him to figure out, not me.
Straight up, I can imagine him just going up to someone and acting like aha, and be like, ah!
So he goes up to some. Does anybody go with Araneus, or do they just let him take me?
Oh no, I want to go with. This is gonna be so fucking funny.
Rouge's definitely.
go with.
Andor's going with him just to watch this and laugh.
I mean, that's basically why I'm doing it.
So do you end up telling them what you're doing then, if they're all coming with you?
No, not at all. Not until we get there, and I've already talked to Meat. And so then I'm assuming Meat would look at me and be like, "Now," and I'm like, "Yeah, go for it."
You're gonna have him hit on people.
He just walks up to someone. Walks up to a woman, female elf walking by, and says, "You give me money?"
Oh my god.
And then I'm assuming at some point he like looks back at me for confirmation,
Yeah.
and I just give him 2 big O thumbs up.
Araneus, what are you doing with him?
Why is he holding his back up to the...
Putting a stop to this. I'm gonna go grab meat. I'm so sorry, man. We go. He's young. He doesn't understand. We're trying to coach him up a little bit.
Well, does he need money?
No, he does not need money. We're trying to teach him to talk to people. That one over there, laughing hysterically with a thumbs up, thinks he made a funny joke.
I mean, pretty funny to me.
She glares at you, Araneus, and then she walks away.
I wink at her.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
You're playing with fire, Araneus.
That's not how to talk to people.
That's literally what I am.
You have to work.
Leokron gives you this look like, I know.
God.
Alright, so his charisma is staying low.
Yeah, we can maybe get a different teacher, or we could train him the right way, possibly.
Well, when we're still out there, I'm gonna go introduce yourself to the next person. Say hi and tell them who you are.
Okay. He walks up to a gnome that's a male gnome that's passing by, and Meat says, "Hi, I'm Meat." And the gnome just kind of looks at him and says, "Hi, I'm." Really, I just blanked on a name.
I'm insert gnome's name. Hi.
Grobel.
Andor's going to be kind of there with him. Andor's like, okay, now ask them something about themselves.
What name did you say, Sholly? Grobel?
I said Grobel.
Grobel? Hi, I'm Grobel.
Okay, me ask Roval about himself.
Do you like to kill people?
All right, we gotta go.
That is not the right question.
No.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, sir.
I'm very sorry. Think of him as of a child. We're trying to teach him.
Your child likes to kill people?
Araneus is literally just laughing his ass off.
We rescued him from a mine. It just bear with me. He's not our child.
In a way, we are trying to kind of domesticate him.
He looks up at you, Andor, and says, "Did I do it right? Did Meat do right? Did Meat do right?"
Very well. You started very well, and then it took a dive.
Well, we need a good learning curve.
Okay.
You
What
did
you need to
start.
do, ask them how their day is. Talk about the weather.
You never ask them if they like to kill. Killing is only
Killing
bad
is
guys
only
we
bad.
kill.
Oh.
So let's do this broad term. Unless we kind of give you permission, or we are in battle, don't talk about violence.
Okay.
He's gonna ask you what the word violence is. Why would you say that?
Does
he knows what violence is?
Okay. Because this place with lots of people don't like violence. Okay?
Okay.
Oh. Good job.
All right.
And I give him 1 gold as a reward.
You give him 1 gold.
Yep.
Let's try this again. Then the next person you see, introduce yourself. Tell them something about you. And then ask something about them.
He turns around and this gigantic orc is walking by.
Oh, great.
Oh, God.
He looks
He
up.
should be friendly.
Hi, I'm Meat. I like gold.
See, that's good. That's good.
That's a great start. Now you ask them something. Ask him for his name.
What's your name? And the orc looks down at him and says, I just thought I heard my cat making a funny noise. My name is Korg. Because that's what popped into my head.
Now ask him something about himself.
Do you like gold? No, I like silver better. I think it's prettier.
Now, what do you say to that?
Me looks at you, looks back at Korg, and says, I like gold. It's shinier.
And the best thing about this is that both of your opinions are correct.
He looks up at you, and it looks like a light bulb went off. And he looks back at Korg and says, "It warm out."
Yes!
Good.
Yes! The weather's okay!
And Korg says, "Yes, it is very warm out."
Y'all are teaching him small talk.
Yeah.
We're teaching him how to interact with people.
I mean, I taught him how to interact with people.
No.
Poorly.
You created a cool joke on some poor woman.
Well, poorly, but I taught him.
Well, I need to get going now. It was nice to meet you, Meat. It nice meet you too.
Thank you for speaking with our little friend. We're trying to teach him the ways of the world.
Well, it was nice talking to him.
We should just put as I'm walking him back to Araneus and Leokron, we should just put a sign on his chest that says, "I'm a child."
I mean, that works for me.
Would you tell your son to tell someone to give them gold?
They needed gold, yeah, sure.
Oh my god. You're not allowed to teach him.
I don't understand the problem.
You're not allowed to teach him how to talk to people anymore.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't, do that, it'll be fine. He's the best talker out of all of us.
You know, this might be true, but he definitely had a joke at Meat's expense, and I don't think that's right.
I mean, I wouldn't really call it a joke. I think it's more like he needs practice. And the only way he's going to get practice is by doing.
Your practice involved telling him to go ask for someone for gold.
And if you hadn't interrupted, he might have gotten some.
Oh my god.
No,
handling.
God.
I mean, she literally asked if he needed gold. And then he could have said yes. And then he could have gotten gold. Which is something he likes. I'm just being helpful.
Araneus, we really need to talk about your
trying to train Meat, not get him slapped in prison.
Yeah.
Why would that have gotten him in prison? It's not like he was attacking people.
I have no words.
Araneus isn't the most intelligent person who does things like that.
Well, that's not nice.
No, it is. It's not very nice, is it?
Well, I've known him the longest, so...
So I must add, I know this was literally yesterday, and I'm not trying to reopen a wound, Andor, but I would definitely take a question about gold rather than extorting.
I resent that.
I understand.
Did you say you resemble that remark? Oh, my bad.
I'm trying to repent for my ways. I was very frustrated with a little malignant dragon.
But my point is that, yes, we do all make mistakes, and Araneus did make a joke that others may not think was the best. but we all make mistakes in the eyes of others, whether we like it or not. So, as long as Araneus does not play more jokes, then I think it would be more efficient for him to do it. As long as Araneus agrees.
Yes,
I
as long as Araneus takes it seriously.
I only have one set of footsteps.
I can attempt.
There's a difference between doing and attempting.
We're not expecting Meat to be a very suave person. We just want him to be a very well-rounded person.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can come up with something then.
Thank you.
And I'll take it as seriously as I can.
I'll take
But
your
I
word
am
for it.
trying to teach a kobold how to be charming,
I will be
which
going
I
mute
find funny.
for a few minutes.
He's got some charm to him, I know. All right. Are we all set with his charisma training for now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting any charisma training now. At least not right now.
Yeah. Are we good to set out on our quest?
You mean go to work for today?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go over every single day of the 2 weeks. That's just tedious. Nobody, I don't think any of you want to experience me going over every single day of the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I have his strength up at 8. His dex is still at 15. His con is 10. His intelligence 9. Wisdom is 7. I guess as you teach him to read, I'll also up his wisdom a little bit. Charisma's at 9. So what do we want to focus on more with him? Like, which way are we leaning? Do we want to get his... You said you want to get his negatives up, right? Like, you want...
Yeah.
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 So you want to get his... try to get his intelligence and wisdom up to 10, or do you want to...
I mean, at least the wisdom is up at 8, so it's not a -1 anymore. Well, it's not a -2. That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be more of a physical person than a magical character.
Yeah, he's gonna be more roguish or...
Because he's definitely gonna be dex strength based, or dex based.
Dex and strength, yeah.
In my opinion, I would just round off the negatives to 10, or if there's one of them that can stay at -1 to make it easier, that's kind of normal.
I teach him how to be more confident in himself.
Darn
So,
to it.
charisma gets up to 10.
And he is more confident. Because confidence is key.
I'll teach him to at least speak English on a middle school level.
You mean
What
common?
is this English you speak of?
Oh, common, yeah.
And since he's been around all of you, he hasn't been yipping like he was with the other kobolds. Just figured I'd point that out.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's literally progress right there.
Yeah, that's progress.
All right, so intelligence is 10 now. And he's continuing the strength training, right?
continuous
Yeah.
with the bracers and the anklets.
So we'll get that up. We'll get that up from an 8 to a 10.
So is the only thing wisdom at the moment? That's like down 1 point from 10, or
It's at an 8 right now.
okay. So I mean, I'm okay with leaving the wisdom there, but that is also everyone else's call.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that.
I like to go with that. It's not going to be the most intelligent, but
He doesn't have to be.
exactly.
We just need to figure out a specialization for him.
So, I'm okay if you guys want to flip a coin for fighter or rogue.
I mean, I know he likes making traps.
Yeah,
At least I would assume he does. Most kobolds do.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
And that means he'd probably be really good at finding them as well.
So I feel like rogue would probably be best, but also not really my place.
I'm also all for rogue.
And, you know, maybe he can find himself a pact or something and become a warlock like me.
A rogue.
But he would definitely need to work on his confidence a little bit more. And his speechcraft.
So are we flipping a coin for rogue or fighter?
Wait, we actually get to roll something?
I know, right?
I know, right?
Me and Alicia are okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's rolling?
I think we should let you have the honors badge.
All right. So do evens is rogue, odds is fighter. Fighter it is.
Oh yeah.
And now we gotta figure out what kind of fighter. Later on.
So later on. We go all in on strength and con.
So is he a level 1 fighter now?
He is a level 1 fighter now, yes.
You've come so far, young one. I'm so proud of you.
His strength and dex are both 16. His con is 14. Intelligence 10. Wisdom 8. Charisma 10.
Well, damn. I'm gonna give him 20 gold for how beefy he got.
Wait, what was it?
Where was it? Strength and dex are both 16. Con is 14. Intelligence 10. Wisdom 8. Charisma 10.
You said wisdom 8?
Yeah.
Intelligence 8?
Intelligence 10.
Intelligence 10.
Realistically, it'd probably take a little more than 2 weeks for him to get all the way up to 16, but it's fine.
And we're going to give him proficiency in athletics and acrobatics.
Yeah, sounds like that.
And a fighting style of...
He has a shield, so probably dueling.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. It's up to you, not me.
Well, there's dueling, there's defense, there's protection. Since he's using a shield.
Are you making him as a personal character, or is he in the campaign?
No, he's going to be a stat block to add as an extra.
Yeah, I'm currently making a character, but that's just for my benefit.
Okay.
Just because I couldn't remember what all the different. I don't play fighter, so couldn't remember what all the different fighter things were.
Yeah, you.
But there's also interception. When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus.
And he'll be trying to take advantage of pack tactics, so he'll be up in it, so that might actually be useful.
Yeah, and protection is roughly the same, except you use your reaction to impose disadvantage.
Okay.
And then defense literally just gives him a +1 to AC.
So, he has what, leather armor on?
Yeah, but as a fighter, he could use better armor. You just have to get it made for. Well, not made for him. Just have to buy it for him.
Okay, so at the very least, he has 11 from the armor, and then a 13 from the shield, and then he should have a 16 AC, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, he could benefit from dueling, or if you want to give him more protection, I mean, that's fine, but we upgraded all of his stats. What does interception do?
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus. Must be wielding a shield or a simpler martial weapon.
What is his weapon?
He's got a hand axe, a dagger, and a spear.
Okay.
So I'll just put down for now protection or interception, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does have his second wind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
All right. So at some point during these 2 weeks, if you remember way back when you were talking to Bartimus Reed, the mad scientist, getting your experiments done, he asked you to come back in 2 weeks to let him know how everything was going. Do you want to go back and talk to him?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Are we? I'm just making sure. Are we getting paid after the 2 weeks?
Well, yeah, you're getting paid after the 2 weeks, yeah.
Okay, so once we get paid, essentially, that's when we'll be going to the scientists.
Yeah. Because...
Okay.
I mean, you could go on your off time, because it's only a few hours away. So you could go during, during the 2 weeks, or you could go after, it doesn't matter.
I'm okay with doing it during if we have downtime.
Me too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I just can't remember. What did you say Meets Con was?
14.
Okay.
You'll have a stat sheet next time.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I meant to watch the episode with Bartimus Reed before, because I don't remember how I played him, and I feel like a bad DM because I didn't expect. I didn't anticipate.
I remember him being. This is the guy that gave us the experiments, right?
Yes.
He was frantic. Did not care about fire being on him at one point.
Glass all over in his fucking body. That was actually bothering me.
Okay.
So.
Charged with glass all in.
Frantic and jittery.
Unhinged.
That too.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so you arrive at Bartimus Reed's. Do you knock on the door?
No.
No. Okay.
Hey, Barty.
Hey, Barty. When you yell, "Hey, Barty," you hear a crash from the inside.
Yeah, he's home.
Oh, blast it. Comes over to the door and opens it up. What?
You wanted to see us.
Oh, you. Yes, you. Maybe remember you?
You performed experiments on us.
I gave you all enhancements, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, come in.
I look around as I come in. Do I see that chest where he put my blood? I just want to clock it. There's like a drawer or a thing where he handed up because I went to take it and he put it away so that I couldn't get to it. I just want to see if I can see where that is because I want to try to take it back again.
It was a drawer, like was it in the wall or was it under was it under the desk?
To be honest, I can't remember. I just remember he put it to where I couldn't get to it at the time.
Okay, yeah, I really should have watched that episode before. I'm sorry, I didn't expect to get to this point during this session, so I'm unprepared, and I apologize for that.
No, you're fine.
Oh, you're fine. You're good.
So I cannot remember where that chest is.
I mean, I could just do a check to see if I can, see if it's uncovered or not. Because I'm assuming it looks as hectic in here as it was before.
Yeah, no, definitely. Everything there's even more glass on the floor than there was before, and things are just as crazy as before. But just so I don't waste your time, there's no point in looking to see if your blood is still in the chest, because what he says when you all start to come in, I'm assuming you all start to come in.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, you, pointing to Araneus. You're the one I bought the blood from."
Yes.
I'll have you know that is some of the most interesting blood I have ever studied.
I would say so. It did belong to me.
I made potions out of it.
Really now?
And you should have seen how happy the people were that I sold them to.
What kind of potions and who did you sell them to?
Oh, potions that allow you to walk on walls, of course, just like you can.
Oh, well, that's neat. That's got to be the spider in me.
Yeah, it doesn't. It only lasts for a couple of days, and it was
days.
Yes.
That's powerful, Araneus.
That is.
Oh my god!
Wow.
My Bartok.
So that's definitely the elf coming through there.
And it was fun for me while it lasted.
Oh, Oh, you used it as well.
Oh, I bet you had no
of course,
problem getting stuff down.
I test all of my concoctions, of course. Wouldn't want to accidentally kill anyone on the first go-around now, would I?
Well, of course not.
No.
So,
The second go-around, I can't help that. But the first go-around, I'll test it on myself.
so wait, does that mean that you can transform into some weird beast thing like my little Cabot friend here?
I didn't take her blood.
Yeah, but you did an experiment on her,
Yeah, I turned
which
into
would mean you would have tried it first.
Oh, I am not a shape changer. I tried my concoction to make sure it didn't kill me, of course. It did, but it didn't do anything to me.
Weird.
Because I am not naturally a shape changer.
Maybe you should become a shape changer.
But speaking of that, how are you doing with your new form?
Besides the bloodlust, I'm fine.
Bloodlust. I knew there might be side effects.
Yeah, you didn't. Right? Think to mention that
I mentioned
little aspect?
I mentioned side effects. I know I mentioned side effects. I always mention side effects.
Yes, yours made me a little bit weaker.
It made me a little bit more bloodlusty.
Well, how about everybody else? Are you all satisfied with your experimental enhancements?
Yes, though it was excruciatingly painful.
Andor says I'm weaker now. How do I fix this?
Hmm?
I'm more susceptible to hits.
Where is he saying this? What am I missing?
The chat on the VC. If you're looking at the VC, then up top right corner, say show chat.
Oh. I'm weaker now. How do I fix this? I'm more susceptible to hits. The only way to undo it is with the reverse alchemical formula. It would undo what my original formula did.
Well, I will say that I'm perfectly fine with it.
I'm fine with
It has
everything.
made me not
Made me
last
stronger.
as long, but I am stronger.
Made me stronger, yeah.
Or I guess I should say more potent.
And you, my cat-like friend, you are okay with yours?
I'm fine now. It was just painful. I'm fine now.
That's good. That's good. And you, sir, would you like the reversal formula for yours? You there, Josh?
Sorry, I was talking to my wife. Say
That's
it
okay.
again.
He said, would you like the reversal formula for yours?
I like my strengths. It's just I don't like that I'm more available to like someone cleaving me in critical hit. Like I want to buff myself, but I don't want to take a weakness. But I love the pluses.
I'm going to pretend that was translated into in-game speak.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the only way I can fix that is if I reverse I can only reverse what I did. I don't know how to affect certain aspects of it. I haven't perfected the formula yet.
That's fine. I haven't been. What do I out of game. What is it? 18 and 19s I crit on now?
Yeah.
Which, that's a lot. That's my big hang up with this. Because I love everything else about it.
Well, I mean, you could always, bolster yourself with some adamantine armor at some point in time.
Yeah.
And then no one can critical hit you ever.
That's fair. I'm going to keep my abilities.
In-game speech, though.
In-game speak.
Very well.
You
very
don't
well.
need to. I don't need a potion. I'm going to keep what I have.
Okay, then if all of you are satisfied,
So, how
Say-
much did you make from selling my blood?
quite a bit of coin actually. I was going to ask, would you be willing to sell me more?
It depends. How much did you make? And how much are you willing to pay? Because I know you made more than what you paid for.
One second. Stream probably just went black again. He kind of mumbles, go.
Speak plainly, please.
5,000 gold.
You made 5,000 gold.
Maybe.
Wow.
And you paid me like 20.
50.
Oh, so you can remember that.
I would say he needs to be fairly compensated this time around if you're going to take more gold from him.
Yes. I feel like...
He made a 100 times profit off of that one transaction of your blood, Araneus.
Apparently. And I feel like I should get paid, I don't know, 3,000 gold.
3,000? Do you know the time and reagents that went into converting your blood into a potion?
I have no idea.
500.
But now I know how much my blood is worth to you.
500.
2,000.
750.
I will go as low as 1,750.
1,000.
No, 1,750 or you get none of my blood.
1,250.
1,750 or you can try to take it from me.
$1,250, and I tell you who bought it.
15 and you tell me who bought it.
Deal.
I hold my hand out to shake.
Shakes your hand.
There we go. So who bought my blood?
Blood first.
Gold first.
Fair. Remember, I will call the guards if you abscond with it.
That is fine.
He goes and pulls out the chest from wherever he keeps it, because I can't remember where he keeps it. And he gets together 1,500 gold and in a bag, and he hands it to you, a nice heavy bag.
And I put it away. All right. So do you have your blood-getting apparatus?
Yes, he goes and gets the syringe and holds it out to you so you can sterilize it.
I do so.
And puts it in, draws the blood out, with a broom sweeping up the place and tidying up a bit, and then pulls the syringe out. It was the cult of blood.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's who it was. Could you please not sell them my blood anymore?
I didn't have a choice.
What do you mean you didn't have a choice?
They
Weren't
cast.
they the ones that were literally trying to attack you beforehand?
Well, I think they were trying to attack you, but yes.
That's
but
beside the point.
they cast some sort of spell over me. I don't understand what happened. They said they wanted to buy it from me, and that I wanted to sell it to them, so I sold it to them.
And you
This
sold
is
them
like how
just,
it was back
just
in
for
the
the
city.
blood.
They're literally doing the same thing here.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Bullshit.
So do you not have some sort of alchemical concoction that protects your brain from influences of the mind?
You know, I should come up with one, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
That would be handy. That would come in handy.
especially since, you were basically swindled before.
I mean, they did give me a lot of gold.
I mean, that is true. My blood is worth a lot, apparently.
I'll give them that. For mind controlling fiends, they do compensate well.
Well, maybe you should try to not have your mind controlled.
I will do my best.
Well, I believe my business here is done.
You just got 1,500. You just got 1,500 gold out of me.
Yes, and I need to go buy that armor. It was
Bingo,
1,500
bango,
gold,
bongo.
1,500 gold.
but I'm going to try to talk that down a bit as well.
I don't think the Tesmore is haggle.
Well, you never know.
Well, he is the GM, so he would know.
Wow, that gold weighs a lot. Maybe I'll just hold on to the gold. I don't know.
Smash cut to you dropping the gold on the counter.
But it's only $12.50. And I'm like, please, I was able to get this much. Is there any way that you will accept this?
I'm sorry. Hold up. Do we really want to just smash cut to that? Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, but
I give puppy dog eyes.
it's not me that sets the price. I told you I'm selling this for a mage in Martzlock. I can't change the price on it.
But it's all I have.
You didn't have this much when you were here a week ago or a week and a half, whatever it was.
It was about a week and a half, and I've been on so many grueling adventures trying to collect all of this.
Make a deception check.
I'm gonna give him advantage.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I had the world's smallest violin.
Empowerment. One of the spirits just flicker swords.
That's good, because that would have been a net one.
I'm sorry, but I feel bad for you, but it's not my price to change.
Fine, and I pull out another $2.50.
You dirty scoundrel.
I mean, can you blame me?
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean, that's fair.
She takes the gold. She goes into the back and she brings out this beautiful. Oh no, it wouldn't have been in the back. She would have shown it to you already. But it's this beautiful studded leather armor. It's like a dark black, but with almost like a bronze colored gradient to it, coming from the center, going out to the arms and down into the legs.
Awesome.
And that is
And-
it is plus 1 studded leather.
Cool. Boop, boop, boop. Equip. And would you like to buy my old studded leather? It's only been in a couple fights. I just bought it not that long ago. I mean, I can literally have it ready for you in, I don't know, 5 minutes. I don't even have to leave the shop. I can do it right here.
She hands you 5 gold back.
Okay. And I pop into my ring, change into the other studded leather, pop back out and hand it to her.
She looks bewildered.
What, is that not normal for you?
No, that's not really a normal sight. Sorry,
Oh.
she says that in her old lady voice.
Well, if you ever want to see it again, let me know.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You as well.
Is there any place that sells musical instruments?
There is, what is it called? I cannot remember the name of the place. Still have cultists on the Market Square map. The high note.
Yeah, let's go there real quick. I need to replace that pan flute that stupid dragon conned me out of.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for reminding me. I need to buy a drum.
Are we starting a band?
There's a lot of drumming in my culture. I do love the sound myself.
Well, what
And I do it
instrument do you
drumming.
think I would play?
The saxophone.
Do they have a... What is it? A saxophone?
No. A pan flute is 12 gold.
It's an expensive pan flute.
And a drum is 6 gold. Instruments are
Do
expensive.
they have any? Do they have any special instruments?
Magical instruments?
Yeah, magical instruments.
They do not at this time.
Oh, well, so just spend the 12 gold to get her pan flute.
Do they have a tin whistle?
A tin whistle? What is a tin whistle?
It's basically like an older Irish version of a recorder.
Do they have a hurdy-gurdy?
Do they have bagpipes?
They have a whistle stick, which is similar to a tin whistle, but it doesn't have a cost to it. I would say... see, how much does a flute cost? I would say 2 gold. You can get a whistle stick.
Deal.
I'm looking through the instruments.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and Meryl would probably take it out and start playing it, trying to play it at least.
Same here.
The pan flute.
In the high note?
Yeah.
While everyone's shopping?
Yeah.
Make performance checks.
Do they have a glower?
A glower?
Glaur.
Can I give myself advantage with empowerment?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a glower. 3 gold.
Okay, I buy one with valves.
Valves or extracts.
You're not doing so hot with the pan flute there, Meryl. But Leokron, you're doing all right with the drum.
Well, it
Nice.
isn't the one that he had. That's why.
Alicia couldn't find a whistle stick. There was only a whistle signal.
It's hyphenated whistle stick. That might be why.
Oh.
My bad.
You're good.
Yeah, it isn't her pan flute, so she's getting used to it.
Wow, Araneus, for the first time playing a glower, you're pretty good at it.
I'm a natural, it's fine.
I'm still not finding it, Batch.
Do you have is your thing included in Batch's stuff? Because you have to have 1 grung above all to get a whistle stick.
Oh,
Have to have what?
You have to enable non-core on your character sheet.
Oh, okay. I'll go do that real quick on hers.
There's also something called a thalar, which is also known as a whistle cane.
That's cool.
Can you find it now with non-core enabled?
Let me see.
Why is it not showing up?
Yeah, I have non-core enabled, and I still can't see
Do you
it.
have the 1 grung?
Yes, I do.
Let me see if I can find it, because I haven't looked yet.
Oh.
Nope. I don't see it either.
I'll figure it out before next session.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, you can always just add a custom item and do it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my bad.
All right.
Because it doesn't list the weight on the thing either. At least, because I don't own 1 grung, so.
I'll figure it out. All right, so with that all set, finish off your 2 weeks, and so the after your 2 weeks, there is an option to pick up another 2 weeks, or however long it takes to finish the Direwolf Tavern, because at this point it is almost finished.
How almost finished?
They think it might only take 1 more week of work with the labor that they have, but that could obviously change if not everybody picks up the another 2 weeks, or if not everybody keeps working. If people
Will we
drop
get
off.
paid for 2 weeks, even if it doesn't take 2 weeks?
Yes, if you pick up the contract, you'll get paid the full contract, even if it doesn't take 2 weeks.
I'm okay with it if everybody else is.
I mean, I've already been doing manual labor for this long. I might as well finish the job.
We're gonna get being paid for 2 weeks for working 1, so I mean that's pretty good for me.
Yeah, so it'll be a total of 400 gold instead of 200.
I will say though, the next quest that we do pick up, we should maybe go out of our way to find something that the cultists might want.
I mean, other than me, yes.
You do have a point.
I mean, it's not like they don't know where to find me, because they've already done that a couple times, so... Especially now that they have my blood. Thanks to the weird little gnome dude.
Was he a gnome? I thought he was a dwarf.
Oh, I pictured a gnome, but I could be wrong on that.
Okay, so what should I go for last? Oh, a Tame.
I really should have watched that episode before. All right, it is 8:45. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night.
So how much did we get?
You got well, for now you got the 200. So everybody can add 200 gold to their inventory.
Whoop whoop.
Josh, did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
I'm going to only add 100 anticipation of paying off the rest of my debt.
You want to just say you went ahead and did that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I see you spoke with the king then?
Yeah, I did. And I was wrong. Don't want to talk about it. Here's the gold.
And here's the paper you signed. Feel free to tear it up, do whatever you want with it. Your home is still yours.
You know, for having a home here, you've never actually taken us there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested to see what it looks like, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
That means more work for me. That's great.
I mean, there's probably some pre-built house maps or something.
Yeah,
like
it's a prefab kind of thing. Like,
or you could just make him do it.
It's got, you know, it's got a roof and a pot to shit in. Like,
oh God, I thought you were a soldier that got paid well, Andor.
I mean, I'm a sergeant.
But it's just a roof with a bucket? That's
I didn't
not
spend-
very lavish.
I was being sarcastic.
I mean,
I didn't
I
spend
have a
a
more
lot of time
lavish
here.
dwelling
Obviously.
that I
It's a
wear on my
dwelling that
hand.
houses my belongings.
I'm excited to see what it looks like.
Let's get out of here. Thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for playing. Next week is Rangers of Power. Then we'll be back with another He Is Risen. Everybody do all the YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe. Everybody say their goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
Have a good night.
Their goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
Goodbye, everyone.
Have a good night.